Welcome to Divine Readers. In part 1, we talk about preparing the mindset to win. So in this part, we're gonna talk about the different techniques that you can use to derive the numbers. Yes, the magical numbers. Number 1, spirits. This is something that I do not recommend because you don't know what entities you are dealing with and it can get complicated. So if you ask for something from some entities, don't promise them anything. Can ask, but do not promise them anything. It can get messy, Dealing with humans is complicated enough, right? You know what I mean? Number 2 is spiritual tools. Spiritual tools can be amulets or centipede pearl. I used to collect them, and people buy from me. I I don't know if it works, but for me it does work. So I used to have these pearls, right? And I took it to a dermatologist to see what are the components. Actually, he doesn't know, but what they found traces of elements that is actually like grass, and I can't remember some kind of crystal components. So why grass and why crystals? Because these are high conductors of energies. I'll be making some videos on crystals and their uses, but I'm not exactly sure what kind and if it works for certain people. Different people, they may resonate with different kinds of crystals, but from what I know, you can use for gambling centipede pearls or tiger eyes. So if you know of any other crystals that you can use for gambling, kindly do let me know. Number 3, dreams. This is a very powerful tool, but not everybody can, because people like me who are more psychic and intuitive, we are able to get it sometimes because it also depends on the moon and the energies. I don't know, you have to test it out. So what you do is you prepare a pen and papers or notebook. This is your dream journal, right? So you want to keep it beside your bed, because some people, they cannot remember their dreams. So as soon as you wake up, grab your notebook and write it down right away. Okay, I had dreams of numbers, and these numbers are like 000 and 6688, this kind of numbers, but it opened and I didn't buy. So what you want to do is very important. Before you sleep, you tell yourself, okay, I don't know what kind of words you use. You can use your own words, but basically you want to program your subconscious. I don't know how you phrase it, but it's up to you. But you can say something like, I want to know the first prize. Be very precise. You want first prize or second prize or third prize. But if you ask for first prize, you must have the consciousness, the belief that you can strike the first prize. So if you believe you can strike first prize, so you tell your subconscious, I want to know the numbers. Keep it simple, straightforward, and detailed. I want to know the numbers for first prize, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's it. You repeat as many times as you can. It works for different people. Some people just repeat 3 times and they get it, but some people have to repeat like 10 times, 20 times. I don't know. Just repeat until you fall asleep. When you wake up, grab it, pen, and write it down and let me know on the comments. Okay, let me know in private. So you don't want to tell people because it is your luck. Okay, if you give it to somebody else and the person doesn't have that, we call it luck. Okay, if you give numbers to somebody else and the other person doesn't have the luck, it doesn't work, and it won't work for you either. You his or her frequency will interfere with your manifestations. Don't tell to anyone, and then you test it out and see how it goes. There is a way to derive numbers from your date of birth, but I don't know if I'm allowed to share it, because yeah, so this one you have to do your own research, but if you are interested to find out about your numbers, your life code, we call it the life code, or your phone numbers, any kind of numerology reading, you can contact us at Divine Readers. We don't usually give numbers, but because it also, I mean, like I say, if your luck is not there, sometimes I do have numbers, but I don't buy them all the time, because and you wanna watch out for signs from the universe. Yes, this one also, some people get it. Some people who are spiritual practitioners, they get it all the time. They get, I don't know how. It could be like they are just walking, and somebody cut in front of them and drop a piece of receipt or paper, money with numbers, and or they get a scammer call, and yes, it open the scammer's numbers. Yeah, you want to watch out for things like that, and sometimes even touch wood, when you get into accidents, the car numbers. And you want to buy you want to buy these numbers for, maybe it should come within a period. It depends on different people. For some people it's like 3 weeks, within 3 weeks. Like for some people it's within a month. So it depends, right? This one you have to test it out yourself. Doesn't come within that period, it's not going to come. So come. I have a dirty mind. Yeah. Okay, so what else? Well, if you have any tips, you can leave it on the comments below. Any numbers, private message. Yeah. Oh, and charity, because you have to understand some of these gambling money, we call it, they are kind of like negative energy. So if you win any kind of say big lottery or anything, you want to do charity, right? Because you want to give back to the society. What and how many percent? I mean, of course, charity, the more the better, right? 10%, 15%. But if you cannot afford, you can always give 5% of your winnings. So giving is also a way to give back to society, and it's a way, it's a cycle. What you give comes back to you. There are the psychic truths that I'm not at liberty to disclose. You can do your own research. I can't think of anything else for now, but if you have anything, feel free to leave me a comment. If you like the video, please press like and subscribe. Thank you.